What's up, you guys? It's your girl Lily here, and guess what? We're back with another Model UNI show episode. Woo woo! Yes, y'all. We got another Model UNI show, and I'm excited to bring it back. It's been a minute since I've posted them, and I'm sorry. I've been forgetting. I've been lazy. And that's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm back, and I have more episodes for you guys. So I'm not gonna miss another episode. I promise y'all. But yes, we have another episode today, and today's episode is gonna bring in a new brand, designer, model on the rise, and archive photo at the end. If you're staying till the end, watching till the end. For you guys, and for people who haven't watched the Model UNI show, or if you're new to the channel at all, the Model UNI show is a place where we talk about more than just models. It's more than your everyday Model UNI video. It talks about the designers, photographers, brands, and so much more. So many things that in the world of fashion, and sometimes even things outside of the world of fashion. We talk about almost everything on the Model UNI show, so just stay tuned for all of the future episodes because you never know what we're going to talk about in any episode. But of course, let's get into the first segment of the Model UNI show. Alright, you guys, so for the first segment of our show, we're going to be talking about the brand of the week. And this week's brand is none other than Burberry. Now, Burberry is a luxury British fashion house founded in 1856, which makes it almost 170 years old, and it was founded by Thomas Burberry. Now, they design a bunch of different kinds of clothing, but they specialize in ready-to-wear, including trench coats, leather accessories, and footwear. Now, they also have 418 locations worldwide, which is crazy, a really big deal. And in 2024, they actually made a revenue of around £2 billion, which converts to $3 billion US. Alright, you guys, moving on to the next segment of the Model UNI show, we have the designer of this week, and the designer of this week is none other than the legendary Karl Lagerfeld, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He lived to 85 years old. He was born in Hamburg, Germany, and he was a designer, photographer, and creative director. And on the topic of creative director, he actually won the award for the Bambi Award of Creativity, which is a really, really high honor. Now, as a designer and photographer and creative director, he's used his skills and worked under many labels like Chanel, Chloe, H&M, Jean Pateau, Macy's, Fendi, and many other brands. Alright, you guys, for the next segment of our show, we're going to be talking about the Model on the Rise. Now, you guys know, if you've seen my other episodes, you guys know this is my favorite segment of the show. But getting into the Model on the Rise, this week's Model on the Rise is Ariel. Now, her Instagram handle is Ariel Slyon, I believe. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. But she is a super, super gorgeous model. I looked at a couple of her posts. She's so, so gorgeous, y'all. And she represents, I believe it's called On Moda Models. On Moda, I believe, is what it's called. It sounds like an agency, so I'm going to assume that it's an agency. But overall, she's a gorgeous model, and On Moda Models sounds like a super amazing agency. So that's this week's Model on the Rise. But let's get into the final segment of our show, the one that you guys have all been waiting for. Alright, you guys, for the final segment of our show, and the moment that you guys have all been waiting for, we have this week's archive photo. My most embarrassing photos, my most embarrassing moments. You guys get to sit there and laugh, but only once, because I'm not showing these videos in any other video. I'm not showing these photos and videos in any other video. This is the only time that you're going to get it, so enjoy while it lasts. Here you go. Yeah. Get that laugh in. I know. Haha, Lily looks so weird. Alright, that's enough of that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of the Model UNI show. I had a great time recording it, not so great time sharing my archive with you guys, but you know, it's gonna happen, whatever. I know that's what you guys have all been waiting for. But, of course, stay tuned because I'm going to be back with another episode in the next video. And, of course, make sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel and some of the Model UNI videos while you're waiting. Plus, don't forget, y'all, we have a super, super big thing coming in September. So stay tuned for that because it's a really big deal. Big stuff in September. Don't miss it. Check out the Phonetics channel. Check out our channel. Don't miss what's happening in September. You don't want to miss it. I promise you guys. It's a very promising moment in time for us. For phonetics, for everything. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the next episode. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Model UNI show. Alright, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Bye!